Sometimes the deepest wounds don't show on our skin. They live in our hearts. A harsh word, a long silence, a misunderstanding that never got mended. But what if love could heal those wounds? Today on A Gift Called Family, we explore the healing power of family love. A story of forgiveness, faith, and second chances. Let me tell you about Grace. Grace and her mother, Linda, hadn't spoken for almost 3 years. A family argument had torn them apart. Hurt feelings, pride, and unspoken words built a wall between them. Grace moved to another state, got busy with work, and told herself she was fine. But deep down, she missed home. One afternoon, Grace received a call. Her mother had fallen ill. The doctor said she needed surgery, and recovery might take months. Grace hesitated, fear and guilt mixing in her heart. She hadn't spoken to her mother in years. Could she just walk back in now? After days of prayer and tears, she finally decided to go. When she entered her mother's hospital room, Linda looked weak, but her eyes softened the moment she saw her daughter. Neither of them spoke at first. Tears came before words. And then Grace whispered, "Mom, I'm sorry." Linda smiled faintly and said, "You came. That's enough." In that fragile moment, the healing power of family love began its work. Forgiveness didn't erase the past, but it opened a door for healing. Grace stayed through her mother's recovery. They talked, prayed, laughed again. What had been broken for years was slowly made whole. Take a moment and think. Have you ever carried hurt within your family? Maybe a sibling you stopped calling, or a parent you've avoided because of old wounds? Sometimes healing starts with one phone call, one visit, or even one prayer. Love doesn't mean pretending the pain never happened. It means choosing connection over distance, choosing grace over pride. Comment below. What's one thing you've learned about forgiveness in your family? Your story might help someone find healing today. The greatest beauty of the healing power of family love is that it transforms hearts, not by changing circumstances, but by changing people. When Grace forgave her mother, she didn't just heal their relationship, she healed herself. The bitterness that once chained her heart was replaced by peace. In time, Grace realized that forgiveness is a gift God gives us to restore relationships and bring light into dark places. Family love, guided by faith, becomes medicine for the soul. Across the world, countless families carry silent pain. But the miracle happens when someone chooses love first. That's when God's grace flows through our homes like sunlight breaking through clouds. Take a deep breath. Think of someone in your family you've drifted away from. Maybe a parent, sibling, or child. What if God is inviting you to reach out, to begin healing? Let this story remind you, healing doesn't need perfection, it only needs love and willingness. Let's thank God for His mercy. Psalm 147:3 says, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." Through the healing power of family love, God shows us His own nature, compassion, forgiveness, and grace. When we forgive, we reflect His image. When we embrace each other again, we live out His love. And that is the truest healing of all. If this story touched your heart, take a step today. Send a message. Make that call. Say, "I forgive you," or "I miss you." You never know how one act of love might bring healing to generations. Subscribe to A Gift Called Family for more stories about the healing power of family love, faith, and the beauty of forgiveness. And if someone you love needs this reminder, share this video with them. It might be the light they've been waiting for.